guys, today is one of those days where everywhere I have tried to go, it seems like the door is shut. There's just been adversity every step. And that's what I'm going to come in here and talk to you guys about, because today was one of those days where we all have these days where it just feels like roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. And so today's video is how to break through all the roadblocks that are in your way and achieve the goal that you've set out. Basically, how to become unstoppable so that no matter what, you get it done. When you guys, maybe when you guys watch my stuff, some of you guys have been around for a minute, you see that there's certain areas where I'm very, very consistent, very, very disciplined. Maybe you follow on Instagram. Maybe you know somebody that's just very disciplined and very consistent. Maybe you have some areas of your life where you're not disciplined and you're not consistent. And then you have some other areas where you are very consistent. Typically, the areas where you're going to be very consistent no matter what, it's going to be where you have like a very deep why. Like your kids, your family, if something were to happen to them and you were needed, you would drop everything and you would go, right? Most people would, right? They would because the why is just, it doesn't matter if you have a broken leg, it doesn't matter if you're on fire. Your why is so strong, you're going to go and you're going to do the work anyway. But when you don't have that why and you have a tough day, it's really easy to shut out and quit. So the key, it's like, how do we not just, it's very cheesy to say that just whatever you want to be consistent at, develop a deep why, right? Like if you want to be more consistent at working out, if you want to be more consistent at working out, if you want to be more consistent at eating right, if you want to be more consistent at your wake up time, if you want to be more consistent and not looking like a fat slob, it's just real. If you want to be more consistent and not yo-yoing in your diet, right? Like I say all these things because we're all guilty of this shit. It's nice to say, well, if you just had a strong enough why, you could get through it. People are like, okay, I'm going to have a clear why. And then they get to the crossroads, the intersection of difficult and easy, or the discomfort, basically staying on the path or falling off the path. And then they quit on themselves and they're like, what the fuck happened, man? What happened? I fell off again. And they thought that they had a strong enough why. Well, they obviously didn't because they fell off. So the thing is that when it comes to like pushing your way through something, yeah, you absolutely need a strong enough why. But that's not what actually causes you to rise up, right? It's really not. What causes you to rise up is the thought process that you go through to rise up. Okay, so this is what I want you to think about. When it comes to becoming unstoppable and accomplishing every goal that you set out, and being consistent, and being disciplined, and seeing the plan through no matter what, not letting any distraction, any obstacles get in your way, anything derail you, sure, there's going to be certain areas in your life where having a clear why is going to help you, right? Like you care a lot about your kids and your family, and that's, if there's something were to happen to them, like I was saying, you would do whatever it takes to rescue them or help them or whatever. But the thing is that in that example, the reason why you would help these loved ones that you care so much about, and it's because in the moment of of contemplation, your mindset doesn't actually contemplate. It made a decision. When if you have to pick and choose whether you help somebody in your family, help somebody that's important to you, maybe a parent, whoever, and you just go. You guys have somebody like that in your family, maybe you're like that, where if somebody needs you, you're just there. And you don't even think about it, you just go. Well, why does that happen? It happens because you aren't thinking about the why. You're thinking, your mindset is that you have to be there. It's a compulsion. You have to get it done. Right? You have to do it. So there's going to be areas in your life where you feel like you have to get it done. And typically, for most people, they feel like they have to get the task done when other people are watching. When the light is on them, when the attention is on them, they will perform. But when the attention is not on them, when they can hide, when they can be invisible, they won't show up for them. They won't show up and do the task. So how do we adopt that non-negotiable, fully committed compulsion mindset to the other areas of our life that we want to be that relentless with? Like, in other words, how do we take this mindset where we'll rescue or save a family member and apply it to ourselves in our own life to get in the best shape that we want, maintain the diet, go to the gym, all these simple things that we all know that we need to do, but on tough days you don't want to do them. Like, I even caught myself again on this YouTube video. It was one of those days where everywhere I go, there's massive adversity. And I just got so frustrated all damn day. And I'm like, this video, man, I got to get to this video. So there's going to be areas in our life where we have these problem areas and it's hard to show up. It's hard to see the task through. But what the mindset shift that'll help you see the task through, just like this video that I'm doing, or the workout that I did this morning, the 2 workouts that I did today, or whatever task it is that you guys see in my life that I'm consistent at, whatever that is, or the people that you observe, the thing that they have is it's not an option for them not to do it. It's not an option. It's not an option to quit. It's not an option to opt out. It doesn't even register in their mind. Think about a time in your life, rewind the clock, right? I know you guys have some victories like this in your life. Somewhere where you took a big risk, you did something big and bold. Did you really even think about a way out? You didn't. Maybe briefly, maybe like 2% of the time. You thought, well, but then you didn't allow it to come into your mind. You shut off the alternative route. You shut off the quote unquote plan B. You didn't give the option, the backup plan, any mental energy. It just became black and white. I'm going to do this and that's it. When it comes to people's diet, when it comes to people's nutrition, when it comes to their wake up times, when it comes to all these areas where they struggle, the key problem is not the why. The key problem is that it hasn't become a definite decision. It hasn't become something that they have to do no matter what. There's too many side routes that they have given themselves permission to take. Too many scenarios, too many hypotheticals where if this happens, I'm not going to do it. If this happens, I'm not going to do it. Now, when you have this type of mentality, this like unstoppable mindset, if you try to tackle multiple things at once, you're going to find yourself just in a spazzy, like a Tasmanian devil, just disaster. So the key to like developing this relentless mindset where any obstacle in your way is like is a non-factor, you get through it, is to minimize the number of things that you're committed to. Build yourself up, and once you get one, then add the next one. Then once you get the next one, then add the next one. If you try to do like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different disciplines every single day and you haven't ever mastered any of them, you're going to find yourself falling short all the time. So you got to set yourself up for success. It's got to be like one thing that you're focused on. For me personally, that's how I do it. I don't focus on too many things, man. I want to get one down. Once I get that, I'm going to do the next one. I might play with some of the other ones, but my expectation is low, and I give myself breathing room to grow into the person that pulls it off. So at the end of the day, you guys, if you want to be consistent at something, you want to be more disciplined, let's spend more time not thinking so much about why we need to do it. Let's think about all the reasons why. Let's think about all of the reasons, not just why we have to do it, but why there shouldn't be any other option. Why do I have to do it? Why is it a non-negotiable no matter what? The one thing that has helped me personally over the years, that I think can help you guys, is stop looking for the end result. If you're going to commit to something, like maybe it's your macros, maybe it's your wake up time, focus on just making your goal to overcome the obstacles that are in front of your day for your life. That's my goal. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have obstacles in front of me, and my goal is to overcome all of those obstacles in a single day and do that for my entire life. And that helps me when I bring in these different things, like maybe it's the YouTube video. I've had some periods where it's not super dialed in. I'm okay with the way I'm putting out these videos. I'm good with it. I'm getting out 3 a week. There's other areas of my life that I'm focused more on being disciplined, more on being consistent. But the point is the thing that causes the success that I've had with this, I'm sharing the videos with you because you guys have seen me do these, but there's other areas of my life, like I got the DM through Instagram where the guy or the girl was asking about how to maintain momentum, and the other person was asking about the diet and how to stay at 10 or 11% body fat. And the key is not what I'm eating. The key is not what to do. It's like the key is really to figure out what you have to like to the key to staying consistent and disciplined in every facet of life is really making no other option available to you forever. That mentality will really help. Guys, I really hope this video sinks in. Had a little bit tougher of a time kind of communicating the message to you guys, but the point is, if you want to be consistent and you want to be disciplined, reduce the number of commitments that you have for yourself. That's number one. Number two, make it black and white and make it forever. Make your commitments not about getting to an end result, because if you think about the result, as soon as you get up to that crossroads, the starting line or whatever, that is the starting line. When it starts to get difficult, that's the starting line of the actual journey for your transformation, is where it gets difficult. Your starting line is not back here where it's easy. Your starting line for change, for transformation, is at the starting line of difficult. That's where the real work begins. That's where we all know it begins. So in that starting line, in your side of your mind, there can't be a way out. You can't be looking for one. You just have to be ready, like, damn, man, I'm going to die by my sword right here. That's what'll make you successful. It'll really help. So I'm not sure what part of that message you guys needed today, but that's the one I wanted to give you. Pumping out another video, getting it done, trying to make you guys better, because my day was a nasty one, and I needed to get this out to make spread some good in the world. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe comment down below, and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Hey, give me a topic. If you guys have one, give me a topic for the next video down in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Conquer all.